What do you want? What are you even still doing here, dude? Come on, bro. Don't tell me you're still mad about that little thing that happened. I mean, come on. You gotta let that stuff go. Let that stuff go. Dude, you got my truck impounded and you got my Outcast 8S impounded. I'm not just gonna let this stuff go. You've been nothing but a nuisance. All right, I get why you're mad. That probably wasn't one of my finer moments. I can only imagine what that had to have looked like. There's no way I'm walking all the way to the liquor store. Bars won't care if I borrow his truck. Okay, I need to get myself together here. Yeah, there's no way I can drive this thing. There's got to be a better idea. Yeah, this will definitely work. This might be one of my best ideas ever. I'm good at driving RC cars. I'll just tow the truck with it. It's working. Oh, this is so much easier to drive this way too. Why did I think of this sooner? Uh-oh. This can't be good. What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day out there today. Guys, we're just gonna have a little fun in my backyard today. It's kind of gross. It's really muddy outside. The skate park's still covered with a little bit of snow, unfortunately. So we're gonna bust out the ramp here in my backyard and just mess around like the old times. I think we're gonna bust out the Creighton XL V2 first. Got this thing back up and running again, and I kind of want to take it out, see how it handles, how it steers, and just kind of mess around, have a few smaller jumps with it. We're just gonna have a little fun in the backyard, guys, so stay tuned, everybody. So, who wants to see a good street bash? Take some of these street cars down to the skate park and give them a good thrashing. Let me know. All right, guys. Well, any of you guys that followed along, I recently completely rebuilt the discs in this thing. And hopefully, you know, since they drive a little straighter now, definitely handling up better. One downfall I am still having and dealing with is my weak servo saver. I'm looking at some different ones. I still haven't ordered one, but these tires do not get any traction on this pavement. All right, we got the ramp out here. Haven't had the old small wood ramp out in a bit. Haven't had any of the ramps out period in a while. Still got a little bit of snow out here. Supposed to be melting in the next day or two, but ooh, wow. That could have ended that one. These tires, man, I'll tell you what, they do not hook up at all. Kind of like a noise. I'm not sure if it's the tires I'm hearing, but I swear I hear a noise somewhere. I don't know if it's my imagination. Whew. Poor car. Isn't exactly the best landing out here. See if I can get out of this tree. There we go. Oh, no. There definitely sounds like there's a noise. It's like something making a weird noise, guys. I told you guys, this is my cursed car. Keeping this thing running. Keeping this car running has been like a nightmare since day one. Crashing this thing, and there's always been something wrong. All right, so maybe we can't go too crazy. I want to just nail this thing, but as you can see, got a little bit of trees to land into, so I can't go too nuts out here today. But yeah, the last time we had this thing out, after repairing it, I had broken the steering link, and then replaced that and put the aluminum one back on. But it's just been like one weird thing after the. Oh. You guys can hear that on film. But I swear it sounds like a diff or something, and it's all just been rebuilt. Not as much. Right there. Something definitely does not sound normal. She's still screaming, but something is making a weird noise, and I don't know what it is. Hopefully, it's not a diff. Because, I mean, I just had the rear one completely apart. And that thing was 100%. So, the only other thing... Oh, I just noticed it more when I'm braking. It definitely had a noise. Or it's the tires. I can't tell if it's the tires or not. I don't know. I'll wait and see when it breaks. Heck with it. Whoa. Ooh, yeah. I don't know how many of you just heard that. But that was definitely a braking noise. I would lay money on the fact that this is a front diff issue. And you know what? Honestly, it doesn't surprise me. This thing, and I'm hearing it up. Oh, that's not terrible. And I run into the ramp. Well, I don't know about this car, guys. You know, my other one held up pretty great. Didn't have too many problems with it. This one, however, like I said, day one has had one weird issue after another. I don't get it. I don't get how one car could just be so problematic. Oh, well, the tree stopped it. Like I said, guys, nothing too crazy today. Just out here having a little fun. We got to take this thing out for another rip. I mean, it's handling good. It's driving nice and straight now. Ooh, barely made that one. But, yeah, she's driving straight. And all that part seems to be well. Now we got some other diff noise. It's weird. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the little intro. Decided to start trying to get back into enjoying the goofy parts of, you know, the YouTube and just the hobby period that I've enjoyed. And, you know, the Chad part was always kind of something I didn't want to wear out, you know, and bombard everybody with. But, I don't know, I felt like a good time to bring them back. So, I hope some of you guys got a laugh out of it, because honestly, I kind of laughed about it. Just even making the stuff half the times. Ooh. Man. That thing sounds terrible. Whatever it is, and it's doing it under throttle now too. It's doing it under throttle. It's doing it under braking. Maybe it's my center diff. Maybe I got my mesh screwed up or killed a center diff. Could be. But usually, you know, just let it go. And no, I don't suggest people doing that. But you know, once it completely breaks, it'll tell its story. Ooh. Not much traction. They put these little poles in out here for the plow people to know where not to plow. And I always end up taking them out and where to. Yeah. Who wants to lay some money? I'm sorry. Well, we can't lay money, but who wants to lay some bets on what is making the noise right now? Front diff, rear diff, center diff, or all of them? Maybe we'll put a poll up in the... I'll put a poll up in the question or the community page. And everybody can take a guess on what it is, and we'll find out. Still holding in there, though. Wow. Barely. It sounds bad, though, that's for sure. More jumps. And we'll take it inside here and throw it on the bench and see if there's anything obvious. You know, something stupid broken, maybe. Definitely does not want to backflip as easy. That thing just sounds terrible. Sounds like a box of rocks getting torn up. Oh, wow. It's definitely getting worse. So whatever it is, has got to show its face here. All right, you know what? It's barely going now. Let's take her in. See what we got going on. Well, it's kind of hard with it not being able to hold on to one side, but it sounds like something broke in the front diff. The rear one, I think, feels and isn't clicking, but this front one, if you catch it, I don't know if you heard it right there, listen. It's clicking and snapping up there. So I'm guessing either the ring gear, the main diff gear is stripped, or the pinion broke some teeth off the pinion maybe. But now I get to tear apart the front apparently. And yeah, guys, this is the jackhammer. She's almost back to normal. We got the new Hobby Wing Gen 2 4990 1650 kV motor in here. I'm just waiting for a front dry shaft. I actually managed to split. Like, it didn't break, but it split. It's kind of odd. And it split the cup on this side, which is on the front, which was kind of a weird place. Like, usually the rear I understand, but the front was kind of a weird place for that to happen. But I'm just waiting for a new set of dry shafts from M2C Racing to come, and the jackhammer will be back up and ready again. But I'm going to let this thing sit upside down, dry out, and I'll snow melt. And then I guess I got some front diff work to do on this thing. But anyway, guys, had a little fun out there in the snow. It's getting cold out, but had a good time. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the little intro, but that's going to do it for today. So until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.